Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Alva, your sex, love, and intimacy guide. And I'm also the creator of the ALVA Method, which is an integrative, multimodal, multi-sensory approach to teaching people how to harness their ability to transform chronic tension into lightness, how to reset our nervous system, how to quiet the mind and get more present in our body, and how to reconnect to our heart, to our authentic self, the truth of who we are. And I have a background as a physical therapist for 28 years, also pelvic floor specialization. And today I guide people with my background in science and the human body, how to connect to their ecstatic, energetic body. Because what I've discovered is the neurohormone of love, oxytocin, is also the healing hormone. And it teaches us how to process and transform our pains into love and acceptance and lightness and ease. And we all have this ability within ourselves. A lot of us are very stressed out and not connected to the hormone of love. We feel shame, guilt, especially with what's happening in the world today. There's a lot of chaos that is rampant and lack mentality, fear mentality. And so it's going to be really hard for us to feel our ecstatic healing energy if we're in this chronic holding pattern of stress, which is rampant right now, especially. And so join me on this beautiful journey of learning how to harness your own innate power to love and heal. And one of the most powerful ways is your belief system. I'm also a hypnotist and a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, and I'm trained in Psych-K, which is an energy psychology technique. I have a lot of background over the past 28 years myself, having practiced everything that I've learned: yoga, belly dance, tantra, neuroscience. Learned a lot from different amazing teachers over these years, the best of the best. And it really begins with your own choice, decision making, that you are going to transform and rise above whatever your past was. And this is something that I have had relentlessly been committed to my journey to learning how to love myself. And my father left when I was 14 years old. My parents got a divorce and my dad never kept in touch with me. So I'm the textbook woman with daddy issues, abandonment issues, feeling worthless, low self-worth, being dissociated also from having had sexual trauma. My first sexual experience was not consensual. I did not want it to happen and I froze. And I have lived most of my life disconnected. My heart was very shut down, and I was also shut down from the waist down for a lot of my life. And today, 14 years later, after beginning this healing journey, I feel amazing. I love my life, and my wish is to simply share the science of love, these approaches that are so effective. And you know, it's an unfortunate thing that the way that the normal healthcare system is working with us in parts. We're not just a body. And I started in physical therapy. We're so much more than a body. We're an energetic being. We're a soul in a body. And how we think causes how we feel, yet this is not addressed in the traditional approaches. And this is why I became a hypnotist. I felt that everyone that works with people actually it would behoove us to know hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, Psych-K, these energy psychology techniques, because our words affect our physiology. They affect the genetic expression. And so we can actually alter our physicality by how we speak to ourselves throughout the day and to each other. And so when I work with my clients, we begin with our mindset. And I ask questions, and I work with people over the phone or in person And so the questions are gonna cause our unconscious programming to come up, our unconscious patterns, the things that we're not even conscious about to come up and out, so that we can then transform and create anew with a lot more ease. And it's incredible how people that have had 30 to 40 years of chronic pain, chronic tension, my clients, transform, and in just a few sessions, and sometimes in just one session. And what it has to do with your outcome is your commitment to yourself. You're choosing your level of commitment of choosing yourself to transform and to rise above whatever that is that happened to you. And so the victim mentality does not support our outcomes. And it's important for us to be open to seeing everything that's happened to us, our traumas, as opportunities. What can I learn from what happened to me with my dad, not having a dad after the age of 14? What can I learn from having had this non-consensual traumatic experience early on sexually? What is it teaching me? How can I grow from it? How is it a blessing in my life? And look, it caused me to suppress a lot of tension in my genitals that then I got to discover, wow, we can hold shame and pain from our past events that happened to us in our physical body. I never learned this in physical therapy. I did not know 28 years ago, 30 years ago in my training, in my education, we were not talking about the mind-body connection and energy connection. And so I would have never, ever been able to serve others in the way, in the capacity that I can today if I didn't have those traumas. So how could I ever regret that, right? But it's taken me many years to be able to speak and not even break out in crying, like just to even be able to talk like this right now and be a witness to everything I'm saying just shows me how I've processed those hurts, those traumas that I created based on the perception of what I thought happened to me. And so there's so many beautiful things that I want to share with you. And I'm making this video today on this morning because I feel called more than ever because of what's happening in the world and what has happened in the world. I feel a lot of people are hopeless and helpless and not aware of the things that I have become aware of. And they're struggling because we're not taught how to process our emotions, how to have a growth mindset. We're not taught this in school. And how to have an amazing spiritual, sexual connection with yourself. We're not taught how to connect to our creative life force energy and how to connect our heart with our sensuality and our spirituality. We're not taught so many things to empower us in the way that our systems are created as a general collective in this world. And this is why more than ever, I will be sharing more. And some of the things are gonna bump up against your beliefs and how we have been led to believe. And so I had to leave the traditional ways of working with people because they're ineffective. And today, you know, people are blown away with how they feel so much better because we are thoughts, we are energy. Yes, we have a body. However, your body, a lot of how it feels is based on your mindset, your beliefs, and the things that happened to you in the past that you are still holding in your body. And so your body is simply talking to you. Your body loves you. Your body won't let you hide. Your body's not gonna let you just be a dumping ground for your own past. Your body wishes for you to process. It's our nature to be free. It's our nature to process and embrace the past and for us to be free in our bodies. As so many of us do not feel that way. People are constipated. People are very disconnected from their natural state of being. For example, just being able to sleep at night in peace. It's your nature to sleep. However, many of us have a hard time going to sleep. It's our nature to have birth vaginally. It's our nature to do that. Yet many women are struggling to even conceive. So things that are natural have been we feel a disconnect. It's rampant because so many of us are chronically under stress. And so the first thing that I teach people is how to regulate their nervous system, how to calm, how to energize, how to breathe. And my background as a physical therapist and a yoga teacher over the past 28 years has taught me so much. And so I come from science, I come from a very effective, sound, safe background that today I'm able to just work with people over the phone, and they close their eyes, put on a headset, and I can guide them in their bodies to teach them also how to be their own source of freedom from within. So I'm all about empowerment. I'm all about educating my clients. So you can look at me more as an educator, a facilitator. I'm very intuitive, and I'm so committed because I know that God didn't put me here to be a waste. This past that I have, I know that it is meant to serve others. My past, because it served me so much to be the person that I love today. And honestly, I love that little girl in the past too. I have so much compassion for her. She just didn't know any better. Me, I did my best. And today my best is enough. And on this path to loving myself, I have discovered that I am love, that we are love. Love is not something that you get from other people or even get from yourself. It's what you are. We are love. It's the most authentic thing that we are. And so the more we peel away and allow those emotions to process, and the more we learn how to hold space of non-judgmental awareness for ourselves, everything that is not love just starts to come up, and all these emotions from the past, memories. So I'm here as a doula to help you birth your new self. And I'm just so excited about all of the things that are happening to my clients that I felt inspired. That in case you didn't know, this is where it's at. This is where I'm at. And message me, schedule a breakthrough call, write to me, let me know how I can serve you. And if you want to work with me, there's a link down below right at the top that I added. It's to schedule a 30-minute complimentary breakthrough call. And I have a program called Align2Love. It's a few $1,000s of an investment that you're gonna be able to empower yourself. And it's the first step to also becoming an ALVA Method practitioner. So many people are reaching out to me now, and they want to do what I do and to learn how to facilitate these amazing sessions for people, experiences for people. So if you're feeling that calling, reach out to me also. And financially, yes, I have rates, but there's also bartering that is possible with me. And that's just a conversation. So I'm not turning anyone away, but there will be some type of an exchange because I very much believe in this energetic exchange. But don't let monetary reasons hold you back. Reach out to me, schedule the call, and let me know how I can be a support, and let's have a conversation about that. We are powerful and we can create. And if you want to donate, if you want to sponsor someone, if you would like to do that also, that's available too. So have a beautiful rest of the day. Comment below, let me know how this video inspired you. And I look forward to serving you, whether it's through an online class, a live class, or one-on-one sessions. I'm so grateful for everything that I've experienced in my life, and I cannot wait to share more with everyone who's ready for it. Everyone who's ready, because that's the key. Sometimes people say, oh, I hope you can help me. It doesn't work like that. If you're open and you're ready and you're willing to do whatever it takes to support yourself, then I can help you. That's the first step. It's yourself. And then I can support you. No one else can help us unless we are a yes in our own being. Thank you.